right, welcome to the Judgemental Minds Society podcast. Today we have Sebastian with us. Sebastian, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you guys?
Fantastic. And what about you, Hugo?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm waiting to start. So let's go.
And I'm your temporary host, Julian. So today we're talking about a movie that Hugo selected. Hugo, I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah, let's go. It's So first, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Let's start by the
That was a
beginning.
good one, yeah.
So, Interview with a Vampire from the Anne Rice book. The movie was released in '94. The book in '76. So to start, I'd like to talk about the casting because Anne Rice was fucking upset about the Tom Cruise choice for Lestat. Upset, very, very upset.
Okay.
She
What about it?
complained,
Why?
she screamed, she cried. And, yeah.
I know that she wanted Rutger Hauer. She wanted Rutger Hauer to be Lestat.
All right.
And she was very upset that Tom Cruise was selected. She had a choice between Rutger Hauer, John Malkovich, and Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons.
That's what she proposed.
really?
Jeremy Irons said no. He didn't want to spend hours on makeup. So he said, no way, guys.
I mean, the makeup is a little light in this movie. They draw veins on your face a little bit, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except for
It's,
Tom Cruise, huh? There's moment on the movies on the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
So she was fucking upset, and I like the David Geffen, the producer. He go to a TV show. I don't know. He said she's a complainer. She received millions of dollars. I haven't done anything yet, and she complained and cry. This I love the answer from David Geffen.
I know that
Okay.
David Geffen owned the rights to Interview with a Vampire. It was a short story that she made, and he bought it. He owned the rights, and for years they were trying to develop it, but it didn't work because Anne Rice was complaining about everything.
Yeah, but
she liked Geffen.
It's not a short story. It's a real book. Not it's a regular book. I mean, 300 pages. And
I thought it was a
but-
short story.
no,
Okay.
no, it's a real book. It's not Game
So
of
by the way,
Sebastian?
Hugo, what? Yeah. I was gonna say. So finally, what? This is the producer who chose Tom Cruise finally as Lestat.
I mean, it was a casting process. First, they wanted also to Brad Pitt to play Lestat. But you know what I
Okay.
think? When during the casting, when they saw Tom Cruise playing Lestat, they say, "Okay, we have Lestat." You know, we don't care about anyone else.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
So
I mean, again, this is the kind of movie where after you see the movie, you don't see another actor that could play Lestat, that Tom Cruise, you know.
yeah, definitely, and he's great. And I've seen an interview of Tom Cruise. You were asking about this, and he said, "Yeah, you know, before she wrote the book, she lost her daughter from leukemia." He said everything about the sad life of Anne Rice. That was strange for me.
Okay.
But anyway, so they did the movie finally, and Anne Rice, they loved it. She bought 2 pages on the, I don't know which newspaper to say, "My God, Tom Cruise is fantastic. The movie is fantastic." So everything were fine. So the movie.
Yeah, it's
So guys, yep.
yeah. It's often the case, you know, for some movies that at the beginning, some producer or some I don't know directors don't like very much some actors, and finally after it's done, they realize, yeah, it's well done. And
So, Sebastian, tell me,
yeah,
how does the movie start?
okay. So the movie starts in San Francisco at the present day. I mean, not in 2025, obviously, because the movie is released in, I don't know, which year already? You told
1994.
me earlier, but yeah, 1994. So we understand that the story starts in present day 1994, and you can see a journalist that is interviewing
Christian Slater.
someone. Yeah, exactly. The journalist is played by Christian Slater and is interviewing a character, Louis, who pretends to be a vampire. And
Pretends?
yeah, at the beginning. And
Yeah, he doesn't believe him at first. That's true.
exactly. And after
And it was the time when Christian Slater was a cool guy with the hair and stuff. He was a cool dude.
yeah, it was a
And you
good
know that
area
River
for him.
Phoenix should have played the journalist.
He wasn't
Yeah,
dead
it could have
already?
been nice as well.
Normally it was supposed to play, but unfortunately, you know what happened.
Right.
And the introduction of the movie, the first shot, for me, I don't like it. You see a bridge, fantastic.
You say you don't like it?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
The opening, the opening of the movie. You see a bridge.
I like it.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, me too. Especially because
It's a very
you know,
90s things, right? To start a movie with a helicopter flyover of something.
I don't know. For me, it don't stick with the movie. Maybe they should have started directly in New Orleans in 17.
I think the movie is about the interview for the vampire, so we need to know it's an interview.
All right, but can I don't like it, please? Can I
You
still
cannot
have
like it
that?
for sure. Yeah. And what I love,
don't
can I
worry,
talk about the opening? Or Sebastian, you have something to say? Because I have something to say about the opening.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I really like the opening, and this is the kind of scene and the kind of movie, you know, the hard movies. When you watch it now, with everything that improve in movies, you know, you ask yourself, "Oh, they did it." So, of course, at the time there was no drone, or something like that. So you know that they did it with a helicopter, you know. And and that's the reason why I like the shot, because it's done properly, practical. There is no CGI, and the way you traveling inside San Francisco, yeah, it was a good introduction, I think.
My favorite piece about this is the steady cam when the camera comes down to the street level and it looks like nighttime in San Francisco. There's a lot of people, a lot of extra, and the camera is going through the people, and there's people walking. Fantastic
very
steady
close
cam.
to them.
It's a good shot. Probably like maybe 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half, 2 minutes walking in San Francisco. I liked it. It was very good. But okay, Hugo, you didn't like
me
it.
too. Yeah.
Fine, it's your thing.
Yeah. And so let's start. This interview starts in San Francisco, and straight we're going in New Orleans, 17th century. You know, cotton, cotton stuff, slavery, and everything. Yeah, plantation. And I like the feelings that you have at the New Orleans for all the beginning of the movies. You know, you see Brad Pitt completely lost because he lost his wife and son, who is not in the book. The book in the book he lost his brother.
Well,
can I say something?
There's something I have to say. Go ahead.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the movie starts in New Orleans. It starts in a plantation outside of New Orleans, because once
you're right,
he meet Lestat, they decide to move.
Yeah, it's in Louisiana
after,
somewhere. In Louisiana.
Yeah, because they are burning the place, and after they go to New Orleans. So,
and they are on the Mississippi somewhere. So what I have to say about this is the set piece, the decor. We say set piece in English for the plantation is wonderful. Wonderful. It looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The night shots are very good.
All the movies, all the sets of the movies, they are fantastic. Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah,
I disagree. There are some sets that I'm going to talk about soon that I thought were very disappointing.
All right.
Okay.
So Brad Pitt is in the. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So go ahead. Brad Pitt is depressed.
Yeah, he's depressed,
he lost his wife
and blah blah blah. He's begging.
He wants to die.
To come take him, and a vampire accepted. And vampire played by Tom Cruise, fantastic Tom Cruise. One more time. So now we're gonna start the transformation of this man to a vampire state. take a couple of days, and after to
Wait. Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So he bites him once, and then he comes back and say, "I'm gonna give you the choice that I never had." Right? It's a very important, very important dialogue.
Yeah.
And Brad Pitt says yes, and he wants to keep on living like a vampire. And then this scene of transformation happened in the bayou somewhere by the Mississippi River, in the swamp.
Yes.
And the bayou, no, it's not the bayou. It's kind of the bayou, but it's in a cemetery. In a
Oh, you're
cemetery
talking
in the
about
swamp.
this set, no?
I'm talking about the cemetery
Yeah.
where he turns into a
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah. When
and
he
I thought
wakes
it
up
looked
finally.
really cheap.
Yeah, it's that set you didn't like. That's
It looked really cheap,
yeah,
really bad.
There's no
Yeah.
natural set. Huh? It's only on studio.
Yeah, it looks really fake and bad. I was like, what? After all the things they did, because I don't know if you remember, but at some point he looks at the moon and you see the boats and it looks great. It's a matte painting. It looks fantastic. So I just want to say that this movie is like up and down, up and down. It has fantastic decor and set piece. And then what is this? That Power Rangers? Yeah, it looked very cheap. I was disappointed by the cemetery. And the bayou in general, you know the bayou, what they look like? They look like Dagobah in Star Wars when they go see
Yoda.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I had to say.
All right, so then he became a vampire. He started to live with Tom Cruise in his house, Plantation. And I like this moment because you see from the eyes of the slave that first Brad Pitt is not a slaver guys, you know.
Yeah, he's a good guy, a good owner of slave. Yes. Yeah, I think Lestat is embraced is fully is a vampire. Is vampire
I thought Lestat
characters.
just is Tom Cruise, but if Tom Cruise was a vampire, he's just so Tom Cruise.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I I have a question. The kind of character Tom Cruise is in this movie. Which other movie is it the closest Tom Cruise style, in your opinion? No, I would say Color of Money. In a way, he's not funny, but a little bit. I don't know, like young and impetuous and caustic.
Yeah,
but
it's arrogant.
Yeah, exactly, arrogant. Sure
So
of himself and everything. Yeah,
in
sorry,
between,
go ahead.
in between what you said, Hugo, there is a scene where they are eating, but they're eating with empty glasses and empty plates. And his servant comes in, and his servant is played by Thandie Newton. And Thandie Newton is the female hero of Mission Impossible 2 with Tom Cruise. Remember,
Yeah.
she's the girl. They do the crazy John Woo car chase.
Yeah,
Well, that's her.
I remember it was.
Well, that's her. That was my anecdote for the movie. Keep going, please.
Yeah, I don't know if Mission Impossible was after or before this movie. I think it was after, but not sure.
Well, you'd better, because my next 3 podcasts are going to be Mission Impossible 2. We're going to do 3 episodes on it.
And 3, yeah.
Okay, so what happens after that, Hugo? Plague.
Yeah, I mean, she's. I don't know if it's her best movie, but for Chai at this time, I think she plays very well.
There's an indication of what kind of character she's going to be, because the process to become a vampire is he drinks a little bit of your blood and then he gives you some of his blood, right? And when it was Brad Pitt drinking, he takes his thing and everything is fine. But when it's her, he's like, stop, it's too much. She's voracious. She wants too much. She's more aggressive than any of them. Yeah. She's a child. She doesn't care. There's a montage, right? There's a montage of her going to places and killing everyone and taking whatever she wants. Yeah.
That's basically the way of. I mean, it looks like it's the way of explaining that what happens when you take the ferocious way of a vampire and you put everything inside a child mind that just want to play with everything. You know, it's even more a monster.
Yeah, her body's not changing. No. We know it's 30 years.
Yeah, yeah.
30 years. She starts complaining about it after 30 years. When she sees the naked woman, remember, she sees the naked woman and she's like, I want to be her.
Yeah, and remember as well. So at one point in the movie, she complained and she screamed because she said, "Why does not change? You know, I want to change because I'm staying in the same body." You know, she understands. Yeah,
There is a scene where Lestat shows that he has empathy. That's when he's playing the piano and she
yeah,
comes and see him. And so that's when she quote unquote kills him. Uh, she comes to see him and he says something about her, that her body will never change and stuff. And she says, why do you say things like this? And you can see on his face, he regrets having saying that. He has regrets. You remember that scene?
yeah. I agree.
You can see it on his face. He feels bad about it, but she kills him anyway.
I think that's maybe the moment of the movie where Lestat shows the most humanity. You know, if you can say, if you
Yeah,
can
the
talk
only
about
moment.
humanity. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because they tell us at the beginning, we know before that you have to drink the blood before their heart stops, because you cannot drink the blood of a dead person. It's poison or whatever. They explained that before.
The swamps.
Wait, before the swamps. When he's on the floor and all his blood is draining because she slit his throat, right? And you can see he's like losing his face and he's becoming like a shriveled, like a mummy. The animatronic on the floor is amazing. It's an animatronic of Tom Cruise. It's not Tom Cruise. Incredible animatronic work.
The throats, yeah.
So, go ahead. So that's what I was saying earlier, that this movie is ups and down, ups and down, ups and down. There's some great stuff, but there's some really bad stuff too. I thought that animatronic of Tom Cruise is the best animatronic I've ever seen in a movie ever. Incredible. Because it looks like it could be Tom Cruise. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not an animatronic, but I think it is.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it is. To be honest, to be
Where's the
honest,
CGI?
when I saw the
Go ahead, Sebastian.
the scene, I didn't think it was anything more than just Tom Cruise with good makeup, you know. So I mean, if you say that it's animatronics, I believe you, but it's fantastic because it's very well done, you know.
The way he moves like an animatronic.
Yeah, I will have to watch it again. And by the way, I mean, Hugo, I'm sure you will say it later, but this is Stan Winston that did all the effect and makeups and everything. Yeah, so it's yeah, one of the best. Yeah, one of the best, definitively. Remember the first time they kill Lestat, they throw his body in the swamps, and you think he's dead. But just before they are leaving New Orleans on the boats, they are coming back to the yeah, exactly. Yeah, and after when they one night when they come back to the house, they find Lestat at the piano again. And when you see his makeup, because he spent the last few weeks in the swamps drinking alligator's blood, you can see the makeup, and it made me think about the Thriller of Michael Jackson. The video clip. It was the same kind of makeup. It was very very well done. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, so to me, it was good, and I thought the same thing when he starts burning his castle earlier in the plantation. He burns everything. Um, Seeing real fire, real flames, it was good. because we got used to CGI fire that doesn't look real. You can see the fire is in the room. It's for real.
Yeah, I thought exactly the same thing, exactly the same thing. Thinking myself, if it was done today, they would have used CGI, 100%,
And you can see that when Lestat is burning in that house, he's suffering. He screams horribly because he can't die. So he burns alive and he stays alive. He suffers the whole time. And you can see he's climbing the ceiling at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, the very first, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Mediterranean Sea, there's a little thing I enjoy there because he says the water is too cold. He was thinking, oh, the Mediterranean is going to be warm. He says the water is too cold, but there's a very nice scene on the boat where she's drawing, and then it's at night she's drawing. It's fake, of course, but it's a nice matte painting. Maybe we can think that's how vampires see at night. Maybe the real humans, they don't see like that, but that's how they see it. That's what I choose to believe. And she's drawing, but then he says we went to Paris, we went to Greece, they went to a lot of places, and it's her drawings. There's a montage of her drawings being moved like that. Yeah, a very short montage, maybe 10 seconds. I thought it was good. I thought it looked great. But that's funny you say that because at some point it stops and goes back to San Francisco, and Christian Slater says, so it's all bullshit. There's no other vampires, not Dracula in Transylvania. And he's like, no, it's all creations. Okay. All right.
I have to mention that it says in the movie that one of the reasons they want to travel in Europe is that Louis wants to find the origin of a vampire, where it comes from, its origins. Yeah.
That's the guy who does the mime thing, right? He's miming. Okay.
I didn't know this actor, and I still don't know him. And I don't think I never. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I have no memory of this guy being in anywhere else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought Antonio Banderas was ridiculous. Like, I couldn't believe 1 second that he's all like mysterious and looking at the camera. I don't know. But I'll explain a little bit later what I thought about the movie, but I think he was kind of a little too much.
Yeah, I think I agree with Hugo. I think he has a good character, but I think the Antonio Banderas is helped because the writing for his character is good about what he is, what he becomes, and what he tells to Louis during all the time they are together.
They talk to each other like very close to each other's face and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay, we're gonna be demonetized. Thanks.
Cancelled after only 3 podcasts.
Yeah, they kill a real woman.
I thought if I see the story with vampire eyes, I thought to myself that it was a great idea, to kill people in front of everyone. No, I don't. I think you go a little bit too far in your reflection, in your thinking. I think there are more attraction like between a guru and adept. I don't know if companion. And because Louis is hungry for answers about his origin, and he understands very quickly that maybe Armand, played by Antonio Banderas, can give him his answers. So that's why he's attracted to him. But yeah. But the thing is, in the movie, the way they are behaving with each other, you could understand it because by the way they are talking to each other, you can understand that it's maybe the way a vampire could speak to each other. Nothing is shown, and so if you imagine things, exactly, yeah, exactly. Okay.
I don't know. When I watched the movie, I didn't think about gay at all. And even when I watched it yesterday, I didn't really think about gay. I think it's just like they need the way I chose to see it is they need to have a companion because they live forever and they need to have like a roommate, like a flatmate with them. Yeah, but I don't think they have sex. I don't think there's a story about sex at all. I think maybe they like I chose to see it like they are pack animals like wolves. They're together, you know? I don't think it's about sex at all. But it's a little gay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's just another book written by a woman who likes vampires and gay weird stuff like 50 Shades of Grey or whatever, or Twilight. It's the same thing. Yeah.
So we can say that this movie or this book from Anne Rice was the woke culture before the woke culture. Yeah, yeah, that yeah, that's
And there's like black vampires, right? There's also black vampires. What the? All right. Yeah, it didn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Nobody cares.
yeah,
I have a
because
comment
it
about the
wasn't thrown
crypt,
on your face.
Armando's crypt.
Yeah,
I want to say that the crypt, at some point, he brings a little boy and he says, taste him. And I thought the crypt is Epstein Island, literally. They have little kids that they use. They're all like weird vampires and stuff. There's literally Epstein Island.
you kill your cats.
Yeah, so if you kill him, there is only one crime that a vampire can do is to kill somebody of their own kind, right? So he read his mind and he knows it's Kirsten Dunst who did it. So the story is they want to kill Kirsten Dunst to punish her, and he didn't do it really. So like they're gonna be nicer with him, but they're still not gonna be nice. Yeah, she's too young. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
And he refuses at first, but then he agrees because she knows that he's gonna dump her and he's gonna go with Armando and leaving her alone. She's like, give her to me before you go. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Tandy Newton also played in Westworld, so they know each other. It's nice to see their
And
friends.
and in Mission Impossible too.
That woman?
No. You were talking about Sandy Newton, so I was telling that again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for reminding us, Sebastian.
You're welcome. Claudia and Madeline. Right?
Coffin. He gets walled in. Yep. It's over for them.
When I saw this scene, I couldn't not think about something. Maybe it's my survivalist mind, but I saw their dress. There were big piece of tissue, of their dress, and I thought to myself, why they didn't hide behind that, under that. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it protects them against the sun.
yeah,
Wait. Before they
yeah.
become dust, Armando comes in and saves Brad Pitt. Well, we don't know. We don't know what happens. Yeah. So he comes and he breaks the wall and he saves him because Armando, I thought he was in control of everyone, but he's not really. Like he can't really tell everybody what to do. So he comes and like hides, like, hurry up, we gotta go. And Louis goes and see what happened to Kirsten Dunst, right? And I thought this special effect was amazing as well. I don't know how they did it. Amazing. And it's real, right? It's real stuff. It's not CGI.
I mean, that's the point. Julian, you told me I don't know a few days ago that it was real and practical, but when I watch it again, I watch it multiple times. This moment, and I thought to myself, yeah, how they did it. There is no VFX inside. I don't know. It's
So you looked it up and you found out. And what is your answer, Sebastian?
I didn't look for it.
You read a book about it. It looks to me like they actually made a sculpture with some dust on it and some bones and stuff. Because there's some bones also. It's not just dust. The inside, you can see the ribs and stuff. But anyway, Louis is really, really upset, right?
The end. Thanks.
Wait. He burns the thing, but he waits for them with this gardening scythe thing. And he does some karate, like, he cuts them off as soon as they land. And then, yes, there's the fight with the mini boss, the mini boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, hey, okay, it's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. Can we please wrap it up? You know? But I think they should remake it with Jason Statham. The end would be awesome.
The problem is, sorry, find it in New Orleans. You find it. No, it's San Francisco. Yeah, it's San Francisco. Yeah.
What street?
No.
Show me on the map.
I will send you the GPS point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just to show you how long ago it was. So he sees the last movie you see is Superman. Then he goes out of the movie theater and he goes in the street. And that's when he finds. No? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, so that's not the movie he was watching.
So it shows all the way when Louis is going through the years, you know. And yeah.
Hold on. Let's talk about this helicopter thing. I don't understand why the
Me too.
helicopter comes in. What the fuck? And so close. Like you can see the guys in the helicopter. What the fuck? How did that happen? Like I thought, okay, if this is happening,
yeah, exactly.
Maybe a SWAT team is coming or something, but no, nothing.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
At first, yeah, you ask yourself why the helicopter is there, and he stayed long enough to make sure that he sees something inside. So why does he not come back after? I don't know. It's
the
very
guys in the
strange.
helicopter, they see them, they have the light on them and everything, but nothing happens. All right, moving on.
He had
regrets.
150 years to think about it. So
at some point in the movie, he says, "We killed Lestat, but not for the right reason." So he's got some regrets. Like he shouldn't have done that to Lestat because Lestat is just doing what he's doing, like an animal. Connect you to the new times. Once again, how come he's get the same car in every movie? Christian Slater is the same car. It's the same car as in the movie with the movie written by Tarantino. What is it called again? Not directed by Tarantino, but yeah, and also Brad Pitt. That's right. What is that movie again?
It's not very bad something, or you know, very
True
bad.
Romance.
No,
True Romance.
True Romance.
It's the same car. Like what the fuck? He's the same character.
Yeah.
It's a cool red car from the 60s. Okay. So because it was Geffen movies, we all know, Sebastian, I'm sure knows, that Geffen Studios were the studios behind Guns N' Roses at the time.
I didn't know that.
Because they didn't want to see each other. So
okay.
I think this ending is a little bit like, it's bullshit. I don't like it. I don't like the humor. Like, why is it funny now? It's a comedy. What the fuck? So for 2 hours, we're all sad and worried, and now we're gonna have a joke and it's gonna be fun. What's going on here? So I thought the ending was inappropriate for the movie. Sebastian.
Yeah,
Sebastian, what
I
do you think of
agree.
the ending?
Yeah, I thought something was off to me. Is that that Tom Cruise has spent the last 150 years alone, doing nothing, suffering, and 5 minutes after he's in a car driving. How does he drive? How does he know how to drive? And like it's totally normal. Yeah.
So I have a thought about the movie. I thought.
Let's talk about your feelings. Let's talk about your feeling.
Let's talk about my feelings. Yeah. There was not enough gay sex in this movie. At some point, Lestat at the beginning tells him, we all have different powers, because he's like, read this man's thoughts, and he can't. And Lestat say something like, the dark gift is different for everyone. Like, they all have different superpowers.
Yeah.
Like, Kristen Dunst can read thoughts, but he can't, but whatever. And I think his power is that he's a terrible vampire. He's a horrible vampire. He has empathy for people. He doesn't want to kill. He's a good guy. And you can't be a good vampire if you're a good guy. So I thought that was an interesting way for his power to be something that would be detrimental to being a vampire. Also, he has an eating disorder. He doesn't want to eat people. Even
No,
when offered the
no.
blood of someone.
At the beginning, because after he eat people, you don't have a problem to eat people. When they're on the
They don't
boat,
really show that,
Because
it's
it's
genocide. See, yes.
But they don't show him killing people,
No, they
generally.
don't show it. Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I thought. I thought he's a very bad vampire. He's a terrible vampire.
I mean,
And not
just to
a very good actor also. The game of Brad Pitt is quite annoying, no?
Because it's very, very monotonous.
Yeah. You are talking at the beginning of the sets, the decor. You know that it's
Yeah.
Dante Ferretti, the guy who did The Name of Roses, in The Name of the Roses.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you something
with
we
Christian
didn't talk
Slater, by the way.
Yes, exactly.
And Fendi Newton,
Yeah.
no, she's not in
And,
it.
and his car.
We haven't talked about something, for me, the best things of the movie. Honestly, the music.
Oh, the music.
Oh, it's great
Yeah.
score. Elliot Goldenthal. And
Yeah.
you know?
Do you know that this guy works with Michael Mann?
All right. No, I didn't.
He did Heat.
Oh, yeah. And you know, he wrote the score of Interview with a Vampire in 14 days. 14 days.
Wow.
He was nominated for the Oscar, but Hans Zimmer got it for The Lion King. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm reading.
Okay.
Very nice.
No, Lion King, come on. Hakuna Emma! No, I can't accept it.
I don't like it, but I like Hans Zimmer, so I'm on team Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, I used to be on the team, but I think, come on, Hans, now you start to be boring also.
Okay.
And I was surprised because he get the Razzie Award for the best couple, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Well,
The what?
okay.
The best
Can we
couple?
talk about now what we think about the movie?
Yeah, it's time.
I personally think I'm too old for it now. When I was a kid, it was cool because it's Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. What the fuck? And they are vampires? It was a crazy movie. But growing older, I'm like, okay, it's Brad Pitt and a bunch of vampires. It's not a horror movie.
No, it's not.
It's not an action movie. What it is, it's a romance movie. It's like
Again.
a gay romance movie.
But I agree
That's
with
why
you.
when I watched it yesterday,
Through the
I wasn't
age.
very interested because it's not a very interesting movie if you're an older man like us who like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah,
Vampires?
but I
What the
agree.
fuck?
I have to say I agree with that. And it was for me one of my favorite movies when I was a young man. You know.
When you enjoyed gay romances?
Yeah, and pedophile. So
Yeah.
so. But now, you know,
Come
it's,
on.
me too. I watch it. It's well done. You can watch it. I wasn't bored, but I wasn't really yoo-hoo, you know. So yeah, it's okay, but it wasn't good as I think it was.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, me too. I totally agree with
Just
that.
an exception.
I thought that. What do you mean?
The exception is Tom Cruise. He's always a great actor, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the movie
of course.
was
Yeah,
popular.
I mean,
only because of the big casting, two monster actors at the time.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas also. So he was very famous during the 90s.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and also because I think the story at the time was original. You know.
After, you know, a few years before the Interview with Vampire, Coppola released his Dracula, and it was an amazing success. And after Dracula, we get many vampire movie. A lot in the 90s, the end of the 90s. Many vampire movie. And because of Bram Stoker's Dracula from Coppola.
Yeah, but this one was the gayest vampire movie.
Definitely.
So I think the movie rests on the performance from Tom Cruise, who's just playing Tom Cruise right there. That's Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
Jerry Maguire. He's Jerry Maguire as a vampire.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt is good. Everybody like Brad Pitt. He's likable. But the movie itself is very inconsistent.
I'm sorry,
the soundtrack is very solid.
Brad Pitt is not that good. I'm sorry. I think we are.
But all the girls, they were like, "Oh, Brad Pitt, we gotta go see the
we are
movie
blind because it's beautiful and everything." But
yeah, he has the same
in a
face
gay vampire movie.
this,
You absolutely want Brad Pitt in there.
Yeah, of course.
In this time, you know, all the movie of with Brad Pitt in it, he played almost the same character. You know, in Legend of the Fall, he has the same long hair, the same face, and
definitely. And you know, there's an amazing, there's a funny story. Half of the shots, you know, he called David Geffen. He said, "Okay, David, I can't do it anymore. How much I need to pay to get out of this movie?" David Geffen said, "Okay, $40 million," and he finished the movie because of that. He was in pain during the shot of the movie.
Why?
Which one? Legend of the
Fall?
Fall?
He didn't see the sun for 6 months. You know, they are going in big warehouse. You know, so it was in London. In London at 10 o'clock, it's still the night. You know, and the sun is out at 4 o'clock. So he was he didn't see the sun for 6 months. He was completely upset. And the relation between Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt was really bad. They hated each other.
Really?
Yeah. They never did another movie again.
So let me ask you this: top 5 vampire movie. Is this movie in there?
I think so, because there's not a lot of good vampire movies.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Exactly.
Now, let's start by the beginning. What is the first, the greatest vampire movie? Coppola,
I don't know.
Bram Stoker.
There's 2 for me, and they're very different. I would say Coppola's Bram Stoker Dracula and The Lost Boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you were talking about this. Please, have you rewatched it recently?
The Lost Boys?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
So
I didn't watch it for a long time,
but
it's
let's put.
I don't have a third one.
Let's put Interview with Vampire then, because we can't say
no,
that it's.
No, did you watch and did you like a movie called 30 Days of Nights?
I didn't enjoy it. I hate this
You
actor.
didn't enjoy
Honestly, I hate him.
George Armand.
No,
I think it was.
I hate him. I don't like him. I hate him. Just sorry, Josh.
So I would say they are not cool vampires.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I need to cut you. What about From Dusk Till Dawn?
There you go. That would be a good number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just, in Interview with the Vampire, they're just not cool. They're not cool vampires. They're sad. Oh, they have problems and stuff. Oh my god.
Gays.
I just can't like them. They're annoying.
Yeah, because you have to take into consideration that they are vampire from the 18th century, so they are less.
If I had to choose,
fun
maybe if Louis was not in the movie, I would go with Lestat. Yeah, Lestat, he kills people. He doesn't care. He's having fun. Okay, maybe if it was a movie about Lestat only,
But there's a sequel. It's called Queen of the Damned.
Oh my god, the sequel. Lestat the Vampire. What is it called? The Queen of the Damned?
Queen of the Damned, with a singer who died. She was very famous, but me, I don't know her.
I've seen like 10 minutes of it. I couldn't watch it.
Me
He's
too.
got a rock band and everything.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
I didn't even know there was this
from,
sequel,
Well, you need to watch it. That's going to be my movie next week.
Queen of the Damned, great.
Wonderful. Yeah, so if I had to put it in the... if the world was going to be destroyed and only 5 movies could be saved, you can delete it. I don't need it. I'm good.
Yeah. Definitively, yeah.
You know what I mean? If there was
Yep.
going to be a solar flare that erased all hard disks in the world, you can save other movies, but this one doesn't have to take space. We're good. It's fine.
I'm sad to say, but you're right, Kirsten. It's not. For me, it was so. I really, really loved this movie. Honestly, when I was young, when I rewatched it, I was, okay, it's well done, it's well written. It's like a sweetie, the paper is very, very beautiful, but the sweet is not that sweet.
And I just don't
Yeah,
understand
it's a
who
good-
is this movie for? Who is it for?
Gothic
Is it for
guys,
teenagers?
No, Gothic guys.
Yeah, teenagers with the hair like this and emo people. But we are older men now. It's not us anymore, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. But now I'm scared to rewatch some movies that I enjoyed when I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the risk. Yeah, I agree because I think I mean like you said, Hugo. I think the movie was well done, well played. The story is what it is, but you get bored, at one
Oh, yeah,
point
It's
because
just it's not that interesting.
maybe we are homophobic also. You never know.
No, for sure.
that's
All
why
right. Do we have
we should
anything
have
else to
started by
say about
that.
this movie?
No, for me
Sebastian?
it's okay.
Sebastian, do you have
Yeah,
anything go ahead.
yeah. On my side, I found it something that was that annoyed me was the fact that it's too and that's funny because I didn't remember the movie like that, but when I watched it yesterday, I thought it was too theatrical. It's like you watch a theater, and even in the dialogue and the words they use, you feel that you're listening to Shakespeare. So I understand that they are talking like 18th centuries or 19th century guys, but still, it's at one point it's annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
So we need to give
It's
a
just
yeah.
go ahead.
We need to give
I
a
think
note.
it's just not very deep. It's not very deep. It's just a shiny movie for teenagers. It's not really
Yeah.
a deep movie that you can think about a lot.
I think it's what it is, huh? But we are not
All right.
teenager
Yeah,
anymore.
Okay,
yeah,
so out of 100, how much you give it?
100. I
I
give
give it 65.
I give a solid 60. Yeah.
I give 65
yeah,
because of the casting and the soundtrack and the production quality.
Yes,
yeah.
the
Yeah,
production, great movie for the production. After, boy, it's for teenager. I'm sure if we rewatch Pump Up the Volume, maybe we're gonna be disappointed also. Huh? So.
Oh, for sure. 100. I've watched it last year. I can
Oh
tell
yeah.
you. You're going to be disappointed. Yeah, yeah.
what is the movie already? Pump up the volume.
Pump
What
Up
is
the
it
Oh,
about?
Volume.
Christian Slater.
Yeah, a teenager
Ah,
movie
okay.
about a rebel, a
I
renegade.
loved it when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I
I loved
loved
it
it.
also.
So, Sebastian, out of 100.
Yeah, I would say the same around between 60 and 70 because like you said, and I agree, the movie is it's a good movie the way it's done, but I mean, it didn't age well, so maybe at the time it was wow, like you said, it was cool
It
movie
was a
because
success. Huh?
vampire
It
Tom
was a
Cruise.
big success. This movie. Huh?
Yeah,
But I have something to say. I give it 65 in general. But if it came out this year, I would give it 95.
Yeah.
Because it would be better than any of this
Of
Netflix
course.
crap.
Of course.
All right, guys. Wonderful. We'll see you on the next one. And next one,
No.
next year. Oh,
Yes, please tell us about the movie we're gonna talk about next week.
all right. So next week, we're going to talk about a movie I love, starring Willem Dafoe.
Mm-hmm.
It's called To Live and Die in LA.
Oh my god, I'm fucking.
It is a old school cop movie with a really cool soundtrack, with beautiful LA orange sky filters. And there's something else I want to say. we might have a special guest coming on the podcast next week.
Oh my God, William Dafoe?
Stay tuned. That's what Sebastian said. So did you invite? Yeah, he lives down the street.
Will it be James?
I will tell you guys offline when we stop this podcast. So,
What
you guys
is
ready
this
to
sound?
go?
Hugo, what is sound?
I'm giving food to my dog.
Okay,
Wonderful.
but
Great. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the recording now. Thank you, guys.
I have
See you on the
something
next
to
one.
add before. I have something to add.
Oh,
Yep.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
Yeah, if I remember what we said and what you offer, Hugo, was a quiz about the movie. So I don't know if you have a.
He didn't do it.
No, I didn't. You know
Okay.
what? The truth is that there's not a lot of things there's not a lot of story, there's not a lot of anecdote about this movie. Really, there's not a lot of things. It's well done. They took actors. There's not. For The Fly, an example, I've got many stories to talk about it. But honestly, Interview with a Vampire, they bought the right of the book, they recruit Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Not a lot of complicated stuff, so.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, we're going to cut it short. See you next week.
Okay.
See you guys.
Thank you guys for listening. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye, guys. See you.